A little late night Noida. Good to see all you other Meat Zone enjoyers. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's hop on in to some Noiding. Which I am apparently saying like that, because I wanna. Sorry. Woo. Sorry. Woo. Just got a little bad tickle there. And I think we're good to go. Hello? Save game with an old version was detected. Yeah, whatever. Wait, what is the... It's okay, so hold up. Hold up. Which one was this? Sure. What is it saying that I had saved? Because I feel like, yeah, if anything, it's just at the start, right? What exactly is the Meat Zone? It's a new zone called the Meat Zone. So I made jokes for a really long time. I just see. Yeah, it is. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. So I made a joke a long time ago that there was like a cursed rock thing that you could break in the Temple of the Lost Art, is that I believe that biome is called. The final biome on the regular greed route, like just going straight to the final boss. Hey, Game Face. And there was a crystal that you could break there. Didn't want to break it because it would crack and like spread out this ball of... I always called it the Meat Zone. I'm like, oh, you'd get... Oh man, I don't want to go to the Meat Realm. It'll transport you straight to the Meat Realm. No one wants to go to Meat Zone. And then this update came out. And I found out that in the area below the Wizard Den, I believe, or like to the side of it, it's kind of in that area. It's a really late game, like, side area if you would like to go to it. They made a zone called the Meat Realm. It's just called Meat Realm. That is a real zone that really, truly exists in Noida now. Yeah, the crystal was a portal to the meat dimension. That's what I always said. That was my joke. I don't know that that's what it was, but I always called it that, and then all of a sudden, they did that. As like a not joke. As like a real thing. Oh, it's Sema. I thought that was, lava. Oh, I can drink Sema. I'm gonna get wasted. Have a little beer. Well, mead? I believe that it's Sema is a mead, if I remember correctly. Technically. God, I've been... There's a really bad thing that I've been doing. Speaking of corrections... I started watching a little bit of Dropouts offerings. They have a thing called Game Changer. And they have another show called Actually, that is a trivia show, essentially, where they go and they give you a nerdy factoid of some type or another, and you have to interrupt the person and go, actually, and correct it to a real, like the real factoid. Correct what's wrong about the factoid. And... oh my god, Actually is awesome. It is, but I'm a monster. An absolute fucking nightmare person. Because I watch Actually, and I've been watching it a little bit over the last couple days. And there is this joke that, like, one of the contestants. You probably, if you've ever seen like Dimension 20 or whatever. I don't generally watch that, but Brennan Lee Mulligan, I believe is his full name. You probably have seen him around various skits or whatever on YouTube. And they always joke that he's a ringer that just, like, answers all the questions and just beats the shit out of everybody, and it's true. And I've found that I am constantly beating him, and it's not good. It's not good. It's a bad thing. It's a really bad thing. Like, it's a joke that he's just, like, this uber ultra nerd, and it's horrifying that I'm consistently, at the very least, very competitive with his answers. And I hate it. I hate myself for it. I hate everything about it. I've found that I am a nightmare. Have a nice sippy. Brennan's hilarious. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of the people on it. That's why it's good, is because it's all comedians and such, like entertainers of various stripes that are really good at doing good jokes. Oh, it was a Persona 4 joke. I didn't know that. I've never done Persona 4. See, I'm not a perfect nerd. I can still retain some humanity. Damn it, I'm a real person too. I'm not just this nightmare weirdo that can correct like the most obscure knowledge imaginable. What are you talking about? That it was a fun pastime of mine when I was a child to read through the encyclopedias that we have. I definitely, at like 9 or 10 years old, would not just wake up in the middle of the night and, oh, hey, there's a new $1 member on the Patreon for, is that for Rough Cuts? There is, for Rough Cuts, cool. I definitely was not this weird nightmare person at like 10 who would just wake up in the middle of the night at like 1 a.m. and then sneak downstairs to where the encyclopedias were on the bookshelf and just read through them. I'm gonna just keep playing this game. I can do that, right? Let's just have me do that. Shit. Ah! Shit. Sten? Oh my god. I looked over at chat at a bad time. I don't know why I'm looking. Sorry, Joe Q. I will read your comment afterwards about your spouse. Get out of here, Sten. Thank you. The end of Sten. I know where you're coming from. Your spouse and you are banned from playing on the same team in any trivia contest because they're both considered ringers. Yeah. Mine is mostly for, like, really bad nerd trivia, though. Like, that's maybe the worst part, is that it's all, like, esoteric bullshit. And a lot of it... Okay, here's the thing. Oh, I'm getting way too real with this. So I upgraded my game as I got older, and I don't Wikipedia hop. I have a sick fascination, like a disgusting fascination, with going to like Comic Vine and like CBR and finding the most esoteric, annoying fights about, well, could Superman actually beat Saitama? And then like seeing them all post up like, oh god, well, oh, scans, yeah, like all of them. Like I I used to know. I stopped doing it eventually because I'm like, oh, this is bad for me because it's just too funny. I loved watching people fight over that stuff. But then I realized that I started being invested in it in a way, and I was like, no, no, no. But it was really, really funny because it was hilarious to me to see these people fight over the most garbage nonsense imaginable and get mad like, what are their feats? Show me scans. You gotta show scans to prove it. And just, oh, so good. Makes me want to go over there right now. I have no idea what to fill this with. It's not gonna be water. It can't be concentrated mana, because concentrated mana just melts metal. I don't know what to fill those with. There's the other one over here that's oil. Let's see if it's got, like, any other hints on it or anything. I don't think so. I've never really looked at trying to, like, solve most of these. I was just like, ah, that's a weird thing anyway. Fuck right off. Like, blood? Blood is often a thing that you use in this, the power stuff. Oh, that does look like a thing. Is that blood? That looks like blood. That looks like a blood droplet. Why, hello! He just went, wow, at me when I did that. Come on, go ahead. Yeah, no, you couldn't come up. Come on. Speaking of rituals that I have to complete, I have to snap my fingers for him, or he doesn't feel like he's allowed up here. I know. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's really hard. Thank you. I'm glad that you're showing me that you like me. Like, I feel like that is a blood symbol. Oh, buddy. I know. Okay. What? Yeah, one of the worst things is that, like, my stupid trivia knowledge isn't even, like, regular person trivia knowledge. It's just actual garbage. It's just fantasy and comic books and it's just nothing. It's just all nothing. It rules. At least I'm not yelling at anybody that they're a fake nerd over it, so I can take comfort in that. Oh no. Okay, good. Is Sten still alive down there? Yep! Hi, Sten. Oh, and that's Worm. Your common refrain is, what nonsense have you forgotten that you're... Or what real thing have you forgotten for all this nonsense? Yeah. Yup. Well, I feel you there. Okay. It's not a Sten. It's some dummy. Casting a thing you shouldn't. I wouldn't know about that. I've never done it. Yeah, I almost found myself, like, getting annoyed at one point. Like, I was like, oh my god, how do they not know this? For one of the things on the trivia. Just because, like, it seemed like they would have all gotten it. Like, they seemed like the right people for it. And I was like, wow, I can't believe nobody's getting this. And then I got mad at something that I really shouldn't get mad at, which is Magic the Gathering. I was, like, actually offended about Magic again. Nope. I do not want to be on fire. I do not want these hammies to hug me. Oh my god. This Deus Ex minecart. Oh, please. Can I... Game. Okay, stop. Stop. Stop! Because I've found the latest... People talked about it in the Discord, and I'm mad for all of my Magic player friends. Y'all deserve better. I'm considering trying to get back into Magic the Gathering when Bloomberry comes out, but you don't have the money for Magic. Don't worry, they're just trying to milk that cow. Like, it is unbelievable. It's so stupid. They are now doing, like, in their ultra super, like, we're gonna charge $10,000 for these cards because they're in different styles now. Latest one, they have sunk so low is they are doing this now. This is their latest secret drop, super drop, sorry, of course. It's just weird. All they did was just do, like, you know, caps, uncaps font. And it's Comic Sans. That's it. Money, please. No. That's real. That's their most recent super drop. People were talking about it in my Discord, and I went, no. Like, that's a tie-in to something or something, right? Like, there has to be anything about that. Like, there has to be something. Just anything, rather than, we did it in Comic Sans, and then we made the font even dumber. Like, Wingdings edition next time? This might have been an April Fool's bit. You're seeing the Miku cards. Yeah, the Miku cards are one of them. People were putting it in right now. Maybe they're wrong. I don't know. People put it in today. Like, here's the thing. I don't know what is a joke for them anymore because they print so many of those. Here. All right, I need to know. Oh, that's... This one feels kind of gross, too. I'm looking at their super drop page or whatever. Look at how many of these they have. Are there one every month? No, not quite. Well, maybe. Because 2 in February, December, November, October, September. Jesus Christ, I think there's one every time. I think there's one for every month. It doesn't show that Sans one, though, so I don't know. It's showing the Hatsune Miku one, but, like... The one that I'm going, like, ugh, at is... I mean, if they actually give all the proceeds to the American Cancer Society, I guess, but... Doesn't say anything about that. ACS does not endorse the service or product. Does it actually go for it? There's an unboxing video, so it exists. Okay. Yup. Oh, April Fool's Day Secret Lair unboxing. Yeah. Alright. So it was both. It was a joke, but then they also did it and charged for it because... Sure. Yeah, less detail about it is interesting. The Sheldon one... So Sheldon Menery died? And then, like... They did a collection of his favorite cards, and you can buy them. And I mean, if all the proceeds go to the, Sans Mercy is available starting May 13th to June 2nd. Yeah. That's not an April Fool's joke, then. You could have leaned so much harder into the annoying cards thing. I mean, I don't think that's good, though. That's the whole thing. The idea from start to finish is just like a lazy cash grab. Oh, I didn't realize this had an always cast. Sorry, let's play Noida. I don't need to be mad about Magic. Ugh. That's unfortunate. It's 2024. What isn't a lazy cash grab? I think there's a lot of indie games and stuff that are really, really great about that right now. It's a very weird time for the video game industry in that video game sales are like higher than ever, and a lot of indie games are like cheaper than ever and better than ever, and also at the same time everybody's getting fucking laid off. Because we live in hell. 50% of the product price will be donated to the organization to help fight cancer. Yeah. like you said, I don't love 50% of the price will be done, because then it's like, well, how much of this is profit? I hate to think like that and be that cynical, but also, it's Wizards, come on. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, it's 5 pieces of cardboard, conservatively 80 to 90%. Distribution, paying artists, LOL, like they pay artists a lot. Like design, stuff like that, it's not free. But you feel like you ruined the vibes? No. I brought this up. I was going to bring this up. I thought of this before the stream and was going to talk about it, because I was just angry about it. You did not ruin any vibes. I wrecked my own vibes. I can make my own vibes rancid, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're going to use weasel words of 50% of the price will be donated, then it's like, okay, so you're making a profit off this still, right? Like, that's... Why not? Why would you not just say all profits? Boom. Like, as if Magic and Hasbro couldn't actually afford to just donate some fucking money. But, like, at least that way, it's like, okay, well, sure, you're not actually donating anything, really. But, you know, it's not like a cash grab in any way either. It's just, like, trying to raise funds. Sure, I get that. That's fine. But it's very funny to me to especially just be like, well, 50% of the product price. And you're like, that's an interesting way to word that. Why would you be so specific? You remember, this is a Good Vibes Only stream. We're talking about happy prices, like police oversight and healthcare. We don't need to get into police oversight. Oh, right now. Oh, man. Oh. Woo, boy. That's a topic right now. That's always a topic, let's be honest. If anything, the cancer charity owes us for this. Yeah. God. I would not entirely put it above, like, there are very good people that work at Wizards of the Coast, but I would not put it above certain management people to just be like, yeah. Look at all the, awareness we're driving. One of the things that bothers me more than anything is all of the, like, grocery stores and things that go, would you like to add $1 to, like, this cause today? And it's like, fuck you. That always just, oh, so gross. Hey, we would like you to give us some money, and then it would look good on our, tax breaks, and also we could, like, use it as promotional material. Would you like to do that for us today? For no reason? You can just donate to this cause yourself, but then we, big corporate company, would not get any benefit, and that doesn't seem right to us. Yeah, look at all this exposure. Before us, nobody knew about cancer. Who thought they could help donate to cancer until us came along and said, hey, cancer's bad. At least in Canada, you largely can't use it for tax breaks. Sure, you can still use it for PR and everything, though. Like, there's zero reason to let them get any of it. Why let them be an intermediary for your generosity to just, like, leech off of it? It's despicable. Ah, the bad vibes. There they go. Oh, bad vibes only, friends. Entropy comes for us all. The heat death of the universe will make this all nonsense. Let's play this cool game. Also, sorry, I need to check this, because my wife is out of town. She's driving back tonight, and I don't know when, and I don't know, like, you know, if she'll need any help or whatever. She's out of town for fun, though. Ugh. Fun? I can't believe anybody could do that in this economy. Well, the world is the way that it is. Saw something in those lines posted by Jub Cheetah. So Joanne's asked if I wanted to round up my change. Not for charity. They just wanted me to pay more to have an even dollar amount. Fuck. That's amazing. That's really good. God, I gotta try that. Hey, who would like to sub to me for extra money just because I want it? If you do, please go to my Patreon, because then Twitch takes less. Shit, I need to... This is a real fight. I'm in trouble here. Holy shit, why are you here? Oh, I hate when these fuckers are in this area, and that was lucky. Oh boy. Oh, I almost didn't notice the big bomb in that. I love it when Noida just, like, naturally makes a trap. Hey, you want this gold? We also put a bomb there. I'm gonna see if work can do that for you. Yeah. I just want an even dollar amount. I'm gonna tell that to my boss. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Okay, time to leave. Don't love teleportitis. My boss being my lovely wife. That'll go over well, right? Just tell her, hey, like, let me just round my pay up. Well, these all suck. Like, no trigger or anything. Short-range homing could be nice. I could grab a triplicate bolt, I guess. Yeah, God, oh, you'd have to pay more income tax if you got paid more. So maybe I should just round down. Yeah. I have often seen in real life the phenomenon of people being like, so I asked my job, like, if they could dock my pay down like $100 so that I'm in a lower pay bracket. I have seen that. I have actually witnessed that in real life from people. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Wow. I had this the other day, too. This is a wildly rare thing and just kind of feels like it shouldn't happen. The only reason why that enemy shows up on this level... Oh, come on! At all is... because, I thought that was a broken wand. I didn't realize it was a fucking chaotic polymorphine. Man, where was the bridge? Normally there's like a bridge over those in this area. There's like no other reason for it. For those that don't know, though, because this is like apparently a weird common misconception, you do not get paid less for being in a higher tax bracket. That's not how that works. It doesn't work that way at all. What happens is, let's say that I am making, like, $30,000 in one tax bracket, and then I get, like, $5,000 in another. That's how it works. I get taxed the $30,000 in this bracket and the $5,000 at this one. So even if this one's 10% and this one's 50%, I'd still just get $2,500 more. Like, it's not... It doesn't tax everything more. That always feels like, oh man, like, rich people have really done an amazing job. Oh, fuck off. An amazing job of scamming us and making people think, like, yeah, like, rich people just get, like, so many disadvantages. Like, oh, can you imagine how much taxes you have to pay that are extra? And it's like, no, no. There are some cases where, like, making too much money can cause problems with things like AISH and disability, like, payments, things like that, for sure. Yes. That is a very different problem, and generally a real bullshit thing that needs to be fixed. I swear I saw an enemy there. Well. Oh boy. Woo! Fun, cool, great, good. Let's just... Like, the amount of times that a benefit, like, gets canceled for having higher pay is... And I guess I won't say that, like it never happens or anything like that. Certainly not. Like, that is a thing. But I can tell you right now, the number of times that I've heard the bullshit about, like, oh man, like, I want them to pay me less, because then I'll actually stop getting taxed so much. Like, yeah, it's still real bad. Don't fall for that. You'll probably know if you're on some benefit, and that it might affect it. Because if you're on benefits like that and it'll affect it, you generally need to have a pretty good working understanding of, like, all of your taxes and anything already. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Get this. Not going in the water for that danger gold. That seems like a bad idea. You have 3 countries with valid claims on your income? Oh my god, that's awful, Funestra. Tax season's a nightmare for you. I can imagine, yeah. Oh, that is brutal. And I'm not asking you to tell me how that's the case, but citizen of working in another and the company is based in a third. Oh. I hope you are getting paid well, because it sounds like I would have to accept that. Okay, it doesn't have an always cast or any bullshit. It's just, I can just dig a bunch with this. Okay. That's good, because it might just let me dig straight to where I need to go and get out of here without taking more damage. Which I cannot take. Oh no. Bad because of the gas. Oh fuck! I saw it at the last second. It was coming up through the bubbles. Blue on blue. An auspicious start. I got to ride my minecart down. Well, you know what they say about Noita wizards. Never skip leg day. Wizards got good legs. The joke about, like, never skip leg day, though, real answer is never skip core. Well, shit. lot of SEMA. Ah, go fast juice. I do need to find water now, but kind of needed it anyway. How can any enemy hit me when even I don't know where I'm going because I'm too fucking fast? On April 30th and May 1st, holiday of Vapu, SEMA has a 20% chance of spawning in every potion. Ah. What is Vapu? That sounds neat. I would love to learn about Finnish holidays. Is it like an actual International Workers' Day like most places except the US, because the US is terrified that workers will actually realize and have solidarity on the same day? It predates May Day as a Catholic holiday from the 1700s. Okay. Finnish name for May Day, Vapu, originates from the Catholic Saint Walpurgis, whose commemoration day was celebrated on the 1st of May. The 1st of May Day festivities in Finland started in upper-class families in the 1700s. At the time, people celebrated the day by going horse riding, enjoying the greenery of spring, and held parties drinking mead, which SEMA in Finnish, at home together with friends and family. Cool. Makes sense. Yeah, everybody knows good old Valpu. Should have realized. I don't think there's any way that you could tell me the name of, like, a Catholic saint that I wouldn't believe. Or, like, what they're a patron of. I don't think that there is a name or, like, thing they represent that would surprise me. It's hilarious that because of an event in the US, it's a workers' holiday almost everywhere else. Yes. Yup. That's one of the funniest things, is that it is also, like, from the US events in a lot of places that it is May Day, but also the US will not do anything about it because... Alright, my wife is coming home. Yo! Good to see you, Fabio Dracul. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm answering my lovely partner right now. She is heading home from another city. Welcome, welcome. I'm assuming that you were playing Noita yourself. I'm still just learning. Just trying to get to that meat zone. I'm fucking up a lot of runs on the way. How y'all doing today?
Very nice.
Aren't we all just learning? Everyone is learning in Noida. This is true. Thank you all so much for all the follows, too. I should mention, hey, let's, go ahead and do that. Generally accepted nice thing to do for cool Raider people. Go check out Fabio Dracool. Hi, my name is Ilian. I do... fuck. A lot of things. I have streamed for about 10 years, so I don't even know what to describe my channel as anymore. Actually, it's been more than 10 now, but it's a long time. I'm going to be 9 years of partner this year. So, yeah, I do a lot of things. Right now, mostly, and for a long time, I've been a big roguelike enjoyer. So I do a ton of different ones. I do a Rogues Day every week, where chat gets to, like, vote in various rogues that I have. I have a list of about 85 now that we cycle between, with, like, little side bets, and people can, like... Chat gets their chance to pick which one I'm doing, stuff like that. I am also a big fan of old, like, computer games. A lot of RPGs.
Very
but I've been doing a little show that I call DOS Cider, where I have been ranking every DOS game in existence. This is not a fool's errand. There are not 9,000 of them. Shh. Do I have any good car advice? Kind of? Maybe. I mean, get something with good fuel mileage. At the very least. You don't need much. If you're gonna get a truck, man, don't get those fucking beasts that they have now. Get like a 90s truck. Something with an actual crash bed. Don't crash them is a really good piece of advice, yes. To be fair, Twitch was a very different place a decade ago. Yes, it was. It very much was. Oh, man, was it ever. I got partner after a year. That's crazy. It was actually like 2. But I campaigned for about a year to get partner and was really annoyed that I wasn't getting it because I watched a lot of people around me with a lot less average get partner before I did. Because at the time, I was averaging like 150 for like a year. And I was like, what the fuck do I have to do to get partner here? Because that's back in the days. Like now I wouldn't care if I wasn't partner anymore. Because you can get subs and everything. You never used to be able to get subs if you weren't partnered. They didn't have any of that stuff. If you were not partnered, you did not exist. You got jack and shit. Like, I didn't care about emotes or anything like that, but I just wanted, like, some way of actually monetizing things, because I was playing Magic the Gathering at the time, and spending... I would spend a lot of money for Magic the Gathering so that I could play it, because it is an expensive game to stream. Yeah, the main thing about partner now is ad share, and honestly, who fucking cares? Ad share is an absolute pittance. Even if you have, like, a lot of viewers. There was a time in 2019 where I had, like, 2 or 3 months where I was averaging about 1,000. Something like that. For my Eternal streams, when I was doing the Eternal card game. And even then, ad revenue was, like, $20 or something. Like, it's just nothing. You're right. I could use this to light the fire. Well, no, yeah, if I had a torch on it. I don't think that this can. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it'll have a little effect there, but not actually, like, do it. I was just gonna... We thought of the same thing. I'm like, I could try and kick the lantern over there. Thing is, I don't know that I want to fight all that either for a chest. Like, that was during the Thanksgiving thing, right? That I was averaging so many people. That was during drops for Eternal. Yeah. And all of the people that it was helping complained about it and got rid of it. Yes, the Blue Ball Saga. Yeah, oh man. There's a lot of drama around that whole event, and it sucks. We don't need to get into it, because it's a very niche community thing. Yeah, it was the same time? Okay, fair enough. It was, like, August till December that year, kind of thing. Maybe January? I think that I actually kept, like, 800 viewers or something, generally. It was one of your favorite things about Eternal. It was a really, really good event, and really awesome, and brought a lot of community together. And all of the big streamers besides me, and like one other, absolutely hated it. And they rallied all the rest of the people around it. And the reason that they hated it is because they were like, well, it's giving small streamers the chance to catch up to us. Which, wow, how dare community happen. I would love to gatekeep this more. Yeah, it was a garbage thing. In any case, how are your runs tonight, Fabio? Let's talk about good stuff. We don't need the vibes to be rancid anymore. We had them rancid earlier. I almost feel like I shouldn't have grabbed that, but yeah. Hoping I can find other healing later. I will definitely need that. Probably can just grab light. It's cheap. What is this? Is this a new thing? Circle of Displacement. Absolutely terrible. No good vibes in your runs. Fair enough. Have you beaten the game before? Like, I'm just kind of curious. Like, are you one of the Noida perverts that have like thousands of hours in the game? I have like 350, 400, something like that. I'm not very good, but I'm learning. And I took a long time to get there because I was playing when it was alpha, but I was like, this game's really neat, and just kind of didn't play it all that much because it was so much to get into. I never felt like I had the time, and now I've just kind of gotten more and more into it. You like 50 hours brand new? Nice. Nice. Got another one then. Yeah, it's, do you want spoilers? Or no? I tried to do without spoilers for a long time, and eventually you just kind of gotta get in there and give it up. It is I would say that the thing to eventually remember, it's not a bad idea to, like, experience a bunch of it blind, but it is, a thing I had to eventually accept is that there are a lot of puzzles in the game that are still not solved. Yeah. So, like, the idea of just, well, I'm just gonna do it all by myself is, alright, like, sure, you go right ahead, man. You don't mind spoilers. Well, maybe I can give you a tip or two. Like, for example, did you know that you can escape? I missed your message. The fuck? Am I not... Did I go too close? Did they update it? What the hell? You can polymorph yourself. It's not the best way out of the Holy Mountain, but without pissing off God, you can actually just polymorph yourself and fly out. Because it does not check for you if you are not you. I did not see your message about your second win today, but doing that in 50 hours is fucked up good. Good for you. You need to be in the vertical shaft to be safe? No, I've been up here a lot. It's normally, like, the check is, like, there on that angle. Friend got his first win today in 17. Dang. I think that the game might still say on my progress that I only have one win at like 400 hours. I think. Because if you add any mods, which I have at various points, like visual mods and stuff like that, I've never done a mod really that changes any gameplay. Other than like special weird days. It will, in fact, not count your progress. So all of my good wands are... all of my good runs are not there. Yeah, one of the ones that I had only wands for a long time so that chat could see my wands. I don't have it on anymore. Which I feel a little bad about, but also I want to get some fucking progress notes on my goddamn account. It's annoying, but... I have heard that there are ways to, like, override the mod check. And I might just do that, because there's a lot of visual mods that I'd like to add in as just, like, really stupid jokes. There's some very, very good ones. Like, I'm not sure if I would do it again 100% for that one, but I kind of like the idea of maybe... putting back all the minecarts into pink Cadillac Eldorados, because that was pretty good. What was my favorite mod from Cursed Mods Day? Honestly, the Banana of Rectitude thing is kind of incredible. That thing was really well thought out. Yeah, the Banana of Rectitude was a functional mod change. It was like, it was a shitpost entirely, but also like a well thought out shitpost, and I am a sucker for a shitpost that actually has effort behind it. And that thing was big effort. Yeah, it was a shitpost mod with like a full meta progression system and like a whole bunch of new quest lines and like shit to do. It was kind of incredible. The banana one is really good, yeah. Like, that was an extremely high effort shitpost. Well, see, you have to rescue the patron saint of potassium from the Hisi. Those awful monsters. And then once you can do that, you can get access to the banana sphere grid of meta progression perks. What a great, great, great shitpost. Very solid. The Crab Souls game is really good. Yeah, that's one that I've definitely been eyeing up. I've got a lot of things to do in the meantime, though, like try and finish Might and Magic 9. That game has hurt me. This is a really nice start, actually. God, I really need to get, like, a different setup for my camera, because my cat is sleeping next to me in his little cat tower, and he is doing, like, twitches as he's dreaming. It's a great combination of some earnest fun writing, really good gameplay, and also the absolute worst jokes on this earth. That's a great combo. There's a certain level where, like, if you can really nail doing, like, there's something about showcasing that, yes, I could write a good joke, here's a couple, and then just throwing, like, only the worst shit imaginable at people that is extremely my jam. Like, demonstrate, like, no, I know what humor is, I could do it. I'm not going to, fuck you. But also, like, I could. There's something extremely powerful about that. It asserts a level of dominance that I find very compelling. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Yeah, that's kind of the Norm Macdonald way, isn't it? I wasn't always a huge Norm Macdonald fan, but he could definitely do that at times. He had a good delivery on a lot of those. Oh, right. I could have gone and gotten super high. Why didn't I get some drugs? Ah, I goofed. I just realized. What a dummy. Terrible. Yeah, I like that really slower. It is not too late to go back. We'll go back. Yeah, I was going to. Whoa. That's not great. Hello? Everything else is fine, right? Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, my computer's okay. That's a uncommon of Noida. Did I destroy Noida? By doing nothing, yes, apparently. Huh. Right, I was thinking about the triggers on that. Might be interesting. Wow, that was weird. Not entirely certain why that happened, but okay. Yeah, even with wand wrapping, it's not enough. I'm not doing that right, huh? Okay, so let's say... Actually, let's go there. Double scatter. 0.63. We're only moving off like 4. Yeah. Guess I could technically throw like that on. Yeah. And it scatters, but like it's still pretty good. That one's very funny, but runs out of mana so fast. To remove any castaway. Yeah. Oh, that's part of the problem. Another part, of course. Yeah. Where did the statue go? Both of them are gone. Huh. I wonder if that was part of what happened with the weird, That was one way you died today. Oh? No statues. Steve spawned. Couldn't kill Steve. Weird, huh? Oh, fuck. Move that to first slot. Oh, here we go. No, 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 no. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, you dipshit. You fucker. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, this way. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. You God damn it. He knows. He fucking knows. Oh, ow. Oh. Just blasted in the face for no reason. I didn't even put energy back on. I mean, I'd like that double cast. Sure. What are you? Not any good. I'm so good at trying to dodge those and instead accidentally catching. How did you escape death? Holy fuck. I should have run when I had the chance. Man. Oh, I've been struggling to get a run going. And that one had all the things I needed. Like, I had chainsaws. I had chainsaws and luminous drills. That was some shit luck. No, that was some shit play. That one is all me. I definitely should have been able to get out of that one. I'll be honest when I'm playing bad. That was bad. Get all the good spells, plus Tinker Anywhere at floor 2, and then you died to Steve. You know, I mean, it happens. It happens to everybody. I am particularly garbage at this game, but I have fun with it. It happens too much. Justice for Noiders. I won't hesitate to be mad when things go wrong for me either. We have a recent clip that happened to me of me finding a chest in the mine here, jumping down to it, opening it, a shotgunner shooting at me, me jumping to dodge him grabbing the wand that was in the chest and then immediately killing me with it because it was a plasma beam. I've gotten a lot better since I first started. Yeah, I can learn. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I have the powers of Mr. Rogers on my side.
You're learning so many important things. And
He's
I'm
proud
so proud
of
of you.
I didn't kill you. I thought that was gonna work for sure. Where are you still at, Sten? Oh, is that overhang just slightly too... Come on, buddy, just fall down. Oh, shit. Okay, not fall down there, though. Yeah, come this way. Sure, I'll accept this. Come over. Now you know not to come, huh? Come on. Good to see you, by the way, Jub. Jub! is a good noiter. If you want to talk about people that know this game a little. Oh, well. Useful, but not now useful. Okay, seriously, you prick. Fine. Don't give me my trick gold. It's gonna be greedy today. You do have to go to your inventory to switch those. You need to get back into it. There's a lot that has changed recently. This epilogue update is a bunch. There's a whole new cryptographic puzzle. And a very mean-spirited, in a fun way, spell of touch grass. Worried about that barrel fight. Bad spot to have that. Balatro update also dropped. I saw you talking about that. I haven't played Balatro in a while. I don't know. Balatro was neat, but it felt less neat than everybody played it for, if that makes sense. I got a lot of time into Balatro in those first weeks. And then I was just like, yeah, this is a great game. I'm kind of, you know, I'm not going to play it forever. And everybody else is like, no, I'm playing this forever. Woo! Oh shit, I was looking away. I did not expect that last bounce. Please stop. Get you. You're hoping that some of the patch improves quality of life. Okay. Did it, like, add anything? Or was it just, like, balance and stuff like that? Did they add new Balatro content? Biggest thing is they dropped the price hike and minus on hand size for the last two stakes. Oof. Oh, Alexa. Yeah, Alexa's the one that did Pyramid, right? I believe. Was that Alexa? I feel like Alexa knows, like, was it like Psychedelic Eyeball and some of that crew? Some of the Smite, like, pit crew people. God, who was... I feel like that was Alexa. Let me just see. Yep, it was Alexa. Hell yeah. And it had a bunch of people, Oh yeah, Gom was one of the people that was in on it. That's what it was. Well, it wasn't Psychedelic Eyeball, it was Gom. Some of the Goon crew. YouTube just threw a video of his at me the other day, and after watching it, you now get more of their stuff. Yep, that is how the algo works. Hey, you disliked this video? That means you interacted with it. That means you want to see more. Or at least, if you see more, you're likely to interact with it. And that's good for us. Oh, wrong thing. That one. Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't like a heart or something in there. Sometimes those toxic rock areas will have a nice little treaty for you. Good job, guys. Go fuck him up. Did they get this one? They did not. One moment. Hi, buddy! Oh, you brought me your favorite toy. You brought me the gray poof ball. Come on up. Okay, yeah, I know. I didn't snap my fingers, which you need. Yes, I know that you absolutely need that. We also saw a video that tried to do a bit with YouTube algorithm. Apparently watching a video at double speed means you only give the video half credit or something. So this other guy decided to record a video at a speed that makes 0.5 speed play at normal speed for 200% engagement. Yeah. So good. Wow. See, like, I really need to get the... Even if you have mods, it still gives you progress mod, or, like, whatever. I need to do something about that, because I really am sad that I can't have the, hammies with little, like, skateboards or cigarettes to make them cooler as a mod. Without it destroying my progress. Because, man, I need that modifier. That mod was amazing. That was so good. Finding that on the stupid mod day was very good. The make hammies slightly cooler mod that just gave them a little cigarette was A+. I guess. I could greed, I guess. We could greed. I'm not a big greedser normally, but kind of just want to leave. I'm gonna do that. What? Oh, because I'm slightly out of range, that's why. Game, please. Good morning, back for more. You went to sleep and I'm already back to streaming again. Yep, I had caught up on some work, so I decided that I was going to do a double stream today. I said that earlier, too. Like, I said that all week. I know my streams have been kind of all over the place recently. For fuck's sakes. So I guess you need clarification. Installing any kind of Noita mods voids all progression. Yes, yeah. If you enable mods, there's like a toggle in the game to enable mods or not, and if you toggle that on, then it just stops your progression, which makes sense. But there's apparently a way around it, like you can get the game to stop checking that, but yeah. I haven't looked into it too hard. I want to dig out, but I've had some real weird physics in these last few runs of Noita. There is a spot to do it here too. God damn it. But I much prefer doing it on this side. I've seen a lot of people say that that side's easier, but I don't know. I definitely like the put it on the altar method more than any other one. This is fucking obnoxious, though. Anything that might do it? It's not going to shuffle it the right way either. Dang. Given the hour and a half in a First Holy Mountain, you presume that Noita hasn't been generous? It's been fine. My play has been less than generous. We've had some, like, unfortunate things. But I don't think I've been, like, well and truly noited. I should have... Pretty much all of the runs that I died on, it was like, oh, this is definitely my fuck up. I made key decisions that were... bad. Can we... Hi, I like aiming. Good to see you again, Ghidorah. Give me that gold. Give me that gold. Thank you. Ow. Dang, I was trying to give him the mix-up. Fucking side to side, but... didn't quite get there. Having all that go-fast juice. Good or bad? Who could say? Getting into and out of problems in record time. Yeah, thank you so much again, Fabio. Fabio was nice enough. By the way, Fabio Dracul is a really good name. To host us earlier. If you want to check out Good Noida, or somebody that beat the game twice in 50 hours, which I sure fucking didn't. You go check out Fabio. Fabio, I'm sure, actually. To actually, you know, have that make sense. This run I could definitely use some better wands. Better wands, better spells, better anything. Oh god. Is there a wand somewhere, anywhere, that I could get that's, like, useful? I guess, to be fair on this run, I do have a black hole, which is not nothing. And we have some of the digging bolts, right? Oh, I fat-fingered. I thought I pressed 3. Well, there goes my last black hole. Black hole under digging wand by pits isn't too bad. Yeah, I have some good utility. My bigger problem is more I don't have, like, a way to live. It's one of those things where it's like, when you have a half-decent wand, you're like, man, God, utility is the way to have a good run. And when you have no half-decent wands, then you're like, jeez, I do need that first, though. Utility's great, but also, I just need to not die. I'm kind of in the, man, if I go to, like, Snowy Depths, which is what we have right now, this one might have changed it a bit. But, man... There's teleport. That sucks. I really should have taken one of these off. I could loop back around to go and grab this again. I suppose I could throw this away. I'd love to have the trigger, though. I might find that again. I have glowing lance on that wand. I'd say teleport's more important. And also the teleporting to kill things, or finding ways to kill things is a lot easier than finding ways to teleport. That was a bit of a juggle. That was a bit of a juggle. That was some, maybe a little bit of bullshit. Yo, Zomba! Good to see you. That's far from the most bullshit death I've ever had in this game, but that's maybe the most bullshit death we've had tonight. Not a fucking word. Tonight, so far. Thanks, Saltbud. This is true. Is most bullshit death ever the God Run and by a 2-frame polymorph damage 1-2? No. I don't know what the most would be. I feel like that wouldn't even be. Polymorph is a thing. The most bullshit one is probably like, I had some crashes and stuff previously. Yes, please inspect my cool rock. You will like it very much. Dang. I was hoping it would just damage him. Get the full death with the fire. I honestly don't think that almost any polymorph shift, or polymorph shift, and any fungal shift, I don't think any of those count as bullshit, because you did that to yourself. Yeah, that's hubris, exactly. You didn't have to shit. You didn't have to shift anything. Boy, I'm a good talker. If you shifted something and it burned your ass, you shifted. That's a whole my brother in Christ, you made the sandwich moment. Okay, in some ways, maybe the most bullshit death I've ever had is figuring out what the end of everything did. Although, it does tell you not to cast it. But still, what am I supposed to do? Not cast the spell that says not to cast? I'm going to cast it. Noita knows it, I know it. Everybody knew it. If I take just a little acid sippy. Ow. Say the same thing about a lot of spells. Yeah, fair. Okay. Most bullshit death that I've had, or one of the ones that definitely comes up there. Me in the mines, standing like this, and seeing a little bit on the bottom of like a missile and going, wait, should I be dodging that? Is that a nuke? And then like, all in the span of, like, 5 frames, going, that can't be a nuke. It's the mine. And then the whole screen exploding and me dying. That was pretty garbage. That's up there for most bullshit. But it was also very funny. The Chainsaw Blade orbit was bullshit. Nah, that was... Listen, testing wands. If I didn't want to test wands... I mean, sure, that killed one of my best god runs of all time, but... Just like fungal shifts. I messed. Yeah, I was learning. Fuck it. Let's get rid of it. The mob teleporting into Holy Mountain to snipe me was up there. Yes, yes. Me going into Holy Mountain with literally 1 health and then going, yeah! And then an off-screen shot in the side of Holy Mountain coming and arcing to hit me. And then suddenly, as I'm dead, you see like bobbing into view and then going blink back up because he had teleportitis from something that I did never see. Yeah, it was pretty bad. That one was pretty bad. Very funny. Again, part of the reason that I can't get too mad at this game is I find almost all of the deaths in this incredibly, incredibly funny. Or at least good content. The depth and breadth of deaths. There's so many. Alright, not going that way. Gotcha. Jesus. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? I've been like king of bad decision making recently. We did so well for so long. And then I've just decided that I don't want to actually learn anymore. I really thought that would kill you with that explosion. Let's go find some water for good old Sten there. Now I wish I had kept that snow. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. Whew. Hey, buddy. Come on. That's what you get. Alright, a little bit better. I'm not dying to Sten. Beat him to death. I mean, there might be a way to pee Sten to death in this game. Specifically, pea soup. Would pea soup hurt Sten? I don't know if that would count as like a... I feel like if you're a fire demon, you would not like pea soup, right? Is urine actually a material in this? I've seen the pea soup. I don't think I've ever actually seen urine. How have I never found urine? What the hell is that? Oh, I see. Okay. What? Alright, I have to actually pay attention now. Because we have a real wand. Oh no, I'm actually playing Noita. Fuck, whatever. I didn't need that gold that badly. The main thing I want to do, the easiest way is to go this way. We're gonna go get some orbs, baby. Oh. And it's like the easiest seed to get out of. Alright. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream tonight. We're just starting our very first run. Nothing else has happened. It's nice to have you all here. Local streamer gets no orbs. Man, wonder who that idiot is. Well, speaking of runs that it's gifting me. If I can reach Alchemist. I have reached, like, Snowy Depths once tonight. See, check the wiki, and apparently Urine was originally put in the game because they had wildlife, but then they would find that deer would get stuck in ditches and eventually drown in their pee. Yeah, as I've said before, this game is big Dwarf Fortress vibes. All of the, like, had to patch out a problem where cats were dying because dwarfs would get into bar fights, then the blood would spill on the ground, but the blood had alcohol in it still, so the cats would walk through it, get blood on their paws, lick the blood off their paws, and get drunk, and then die. And it's like, yeah, alright. Good patch notes. I am very upsetty at myself after that last run. From the other day. Obviously. It couldn't have been tonight. This is the first run. Your favorite Dwarf Fortress bug 64 was that they actually swapped the order of the raws, meaning that skulls were coated in a fine layer of brain. That's very good. Geez, the blood alcohol content would have to be insane for licking the paws to cause the lethal. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's a bug fix. It's because it was, like, not... It was accumulating in their blood like lead. Like, they would get some alcohol, and then they just get more and more and more until they died. For the cats. Also, dwarves drink a lot of alcohol in Dwarf Fortress. You don't need to get them pretty much anything else for, like... You need a little bit of food, but you don't need, like, water or anything. They just... booze. Booze is good. Intriguing. $127. Only need, like, 6 more and I can go up and get that Circle of Vigor. Yeah, hypothetical Pissnoida is, we could have had something special. Silver, grass, and soil. You always have that brief moment of like, is it the one time? Is it? Is it gold? It's always such a great start. You've been bending this game hard. You learned in a really dumb way that Berserk increases explosion radius. You didn't know that? Yeah, no, it's like glass cannon. Yeah. Yep, sure does. And yeah, I've been binging it pretty bad, Snean. I don't know why it suddenly just caught me, but... I've decided I'm a Noider. Which, God, I really need to get better at this game. I'm going to play it this much, considering my runs today. With a sack, you can climb the tree. You can do it with, like, mud. So, yeah, I guess you could probably just put coal on the outside, too, and stuff, right? Yeah. Soil or whatever. Good start, good start, good start. I thought he had a wand. Oh no. I did not see that at first. I got too blinded by the gold. Oh no. Come on. Thank you. Hmm. Yes, there was the Twitter account that was devoted to posting up, like, Dwarf Fortress updates. Did it stop around 2015? Really? Was it that long ago? Because, man, I remember it following that a long time ago. Time's fucking fake. No, it would take more than that. Oh, cool. The acid broke through and poured on me right as I got there. Nice. How did you last that long in acid? Oh, come on. Alright. That might almost work. Nice. Okay, it's definitely time to get going, though. I have so many advantages on this run, I'd be a fool to throw it away. Teleport and Circle of Vigor. Interesting stuff there. A lot of teleport. A lot of teleports. Oh, we can do that. So we can throw those away without really worrying. And then also have, like, a teleport on this. And this can be our damage wand with what? I could go ahead and throw some Chain Lightning on it. Let's see what our perk possibilities are. Okay, there's some good ones. Oh, I'd take Propulsion Field. Oh, God! Switch your wands. First. Mostly just using it to get out of temple, though. It's only 90. Do I want to piss off Steve and get some extra gold, or just safely teleport out? Probably just safely teleport out, I guess. I suppose. No. Ah, dang. Die! Nope. Stop it. There we go. My plan is basically to use this up. Try and get... Ooh. Oh, cat. This is a bad spot for you to stretch like that. Use it to get some extra gold. And then switch to everything else. Oh, fuck. Thought I would lob it just on top. Okay, so those are definitely coming from this thing. Very cool. Super fun. Shouldn't be fighting that. It's just not worth my time. Gold doesn't expire run is fun. I mean, if you like crashing your computer, it's great. If you didn't want to do that, it's less good. Nice. Alright, got the bounce on the second one. I had an issue with the other run where a bunch of fireflies decided to come into the safe zone. Yup, yeah, I've definitely had that. I mean, here's the thing. The Holy Mountain is not a safe zone. There is no such thing in Noita. I'm actually... You know, I really wish that you could plot all of your deaths. Like, where they happened. Because I have a suspicion there would be a surprising amount inside of Holy Mountain. Like, maybe not a majority, but, like, way more than you'd expect. Because of things like testing wands. And, of course, like, the ever-present Steve deaths and such. Pickle jello shots. That's a good idea, Thunderdan. Thank you. Keep me up on that one. There's a site that does that. Yeah. Not surprised. I'm guessing that you would have had to have had it installed already, though. Like, I can't just go back and see all my old deaths. Room decided it was going to come visit you. Yup. Yeah, that's a good one. So I was asking earlier how we wanted to lose this run, and my own personal answer is that I'd like to lose it by doing a danger fungal shift. So why don't we try that? This frog just staring at us. I'm getting so many real close to him, but he's mocking me. What is the point of those guys? They give, like, buffs to enemies. So when two of them go together, they give hugs. Forever. Or at least until I murder. No! Don't light on fire! God damn it, that ruins the whole point of that. So if you do it in a really long tunnel, it'll immediately, like, fill it all the way up from where you're dropping. Let's do that. Okay, listen. Stop burning my drugs. Where is there not a fire but also a long drop. Sure, this'll work. We're gonna grow our fungus and slime. Thank you. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Just gonna snort this real quick. Did it turn into... Oh, it turned into fungus blood. Thought it turned into regular poly, which would have been very funny. Oh, man. I use drugs to make more drugs. Love it when that happens. In 5 to 10 minutes, I can do more. I'm not gonna do more, actually. To which you may say, coward. But I'd also say, I got Sickle of Vigor. This needs to be a good run. Stop that. God, I absolutely love the fucked up Fungal Zone music. It's so disconcerting. If you polywater something and have the spell Rain Cloud, does it rain the new item? Yes. As far as I know. I'm like 99.9% certain on that one. Yeah, fungal shifts can absolutely fuck up your world real bad. In a lot of cool ways. Remember, kids, don't do drugs. Unless it's maybe, like, really neat. Which it can be sometimes. So, like... Whoa! Hi. Skip that health for now. And figure out something cool to do, because there's gotta be something, right? There is a chainsaw. That's probably pretty cool. Okay. There's some things to work with. This is a run now. Yeah, triplicate bolt is really good. I like shotgun shot a lot too. Need that. I do not need this anymore. Tempted to grab the triplicates. I'll grab some triplicate bolts. Okay. Now, what is the best thing we can do with what we have? 8.3 and 8.3. 46. This is probably a little bit better to use. This is fine. Saw double cast projectile. That's not necessarily worth buying, though. Oh, these double cast. Yeah, we have those double casts also. Yeah, fair. Right. So we can do that. I don't love slime. I do not need 4 scatter spells. Well, the one thing that I might actually want the scatters here more, because scattering it is generally better on a trigger, because it's more of a bundle, like it just goes all over the place. Kind of what you want from that. So I think I'm going to do that. Five spells to cast. Yeah, why not? Alright, we are all set up, I would say. I need to stop playing tonight, I guess, because I'm like fat fingering everything, so like I'm just not playing great. Well, this run though, this run's got some real legs. And by that, I mean it doesn't have legs, because you do not want legs in Noita. Noita legs are bad legs. Them's some death crosses. You've tried legs? Yeah. Have you seen both legs? Because there's more than one legs. No. Okay, I'll maybe let you find second legs. Because second legs are, they're real something. Oh, you did get the mutation from chest. Okay, yeah. Not Lukey. Okay. Yeah, leggy mutation is so bad. And it rules so much for being so bad. What is that a protein? Like, I feel like there's propane in there somewhere. Could be wrong. It might just be worm meat. I kick stuff a lot less than you do. Yeah, I'm not a good kicker. Also, just wands are more fun. And become a, you know, drug-snorting wizard to kick things. A drug-snorting, reality-destroying, Finnish monster. Yeah, what do you do? I kick. I kick real good. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oof, tanked that in the face. Fired all my shotgun blasts right into the invincible hand. Oof. Bad aim on my part for that one. Thought I could do a cool move. Five spells a cast? It's a suicide wand. It's also one of the best wands I've ever seen. It's both. Always cast Matter Eater is one of the best you've ever seen. Well, you see, always cast Sawblade Orbit is also Matter Eater. It does every matter. It eats all the matter. More matter than you can imagine. That's always terrifying. Okay, thank God it wasn't anything. Yeah. I know a way to get inside. This should be safe to cast right now. As long as I stand here and do it. See? Every cast of that is... Okay, that is just nerve-wracking, I will admit. Yeah, Saw Blade Orbit is big ones. Yep. Oh, have you not seen one of my best deaths, Snean? Yeah, a clip of that somewhere. It's a YouTube short, too. Always casts weak... Venomous Curse, right. It's perfectly safe. Hesitates for several seconds. I didn't say it was perfectly safe. I said it should be safe. Listen, I may have played around with Saw Blade Orbit and had a God Run and had Saw Blade Orbit be one of the best things that I had for like an hour and then tried a thing and have it not be the best thing that I'd had. You know how I can get in there and get that orb? I know how I can get in there and get that orb. Good to see you, John Locke. Perfectly safe. I'm not going to be able to dig enough. I mean, here's the thing about spells like Saw Blade Orbit, okay? I need to get better with them because... like, they're the way to kill so many bosses that feel unkillable to basically everything else. Oh, you caught up on the VODs? Yeah, Doom 2 is one of those things where it's like... it's obviously still very good in some ways. I'm sure that, like, later encounter stuff and, like, Super Shotgun and everything is going to maybe beat out Doom 1. But you have to, like, slog through the first bit of it, and that's just tough. I have a thing to do. Very important. Now this wand is perfectly safe. I've rendered it harmless. For now. Until I decide that I want to do harm. I will want to do harm. Kaboom. Go to the top of the pyramid and get that. Do we want to go to Wand Mart? I think we leave it. And we just loop around and get... Oh, Jesus. What the hell, man? Stupid. Not worth it for nugs. Time to sacrifice some tablets. It is a shame that Dark Forces 2 is a Windows release, yeah. It would not stop me from playing it, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to stop me from playing it, rather. I'm really glad that everybody's been really liking the ranking of DOS games, though. You are pretty close, then, to being able to just say, hey, you should play some Dark Forces too. Aw, dang, Ghidorah. I was really sad about, the Crescent Hawk's Revenge. I was like, holy shit, an early HBS, like, Battletech, and it just... That game was weak. Especially when I've heard, like, a lot of really good things about it, and I'm like, no. Like, at best, it felt like it would eventually become a proto-RTS, just in that you're only doing the micro for an RTS game all the time. Which, like... that's not what I'd want to do. We did learn to not put saw blade or chainsaws on saw blade orbits. I did learn that. I've learned some things. You were thinking bouncy ball. Yeah, no, saw blade orbit is worse, or chainsaw's worse, as it turns out. Yeah, there are worse things you can do. See, that was my thing, is I had a ping pong, like, luminous drill wand with saw blade orbit on it that was a motherfucker. It just ripped things apart. And I got real cute and thought, oh, I can save mana on this, and added chainsaw instead of luminous at one point as part of it. As one of the luminous drills. I could not survive doing it, but I could do it. There's a lot of things that you're allowed to do. There's not a lot of things that you're allowed to survive doing for wand experimentation. I really blended in there. That spells per cast is too high to leave behind to build into a better one later. This thing is so fucking sick. 5 spells per cast, decent cast charge and recharge time, like, good capacity, and it always casts Saw Blade Orbit. This thing is... you can make a sick wand out of this. There's going to be a way to make that thing into a god killer. What god will it kill? Me, on my god. Okay. My wife's sending me that she is... oh wow, god, it is almost 1:30 in the morning. She's like 30 minutes away. She went to a concert in another city. I decided that I wanted to stay home and save money. I've seen the band a bunch before with her, and, well, I like it a lot. I've seen them a bunch. Well, him. I can't name the band because every single person in chat... well, I mean, there's a couple Canadians. Where's Paldo might still be here. The Canadians go, oh yeah, 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 and everyone else go, who? Matt Good. To be honest, you can name most bands and you go, what? Fair. Okay, that was weird, because I didn't even get the line for that second part. Hi, kitty. Don't worry, he's just, you know, in front of the screen. Oh, don't vomit on the desk. Okay, don't vomit on the floor either, though. That's worse. That's worse. Oh, cat. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, that reeks too. It's okay, bud. You're not in trouble or anything. It's alright. You okay? You get your hairball up? Thank you. Yo, Dad, check this. That's the first time he's vomited on the desk. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I hope that doesn't suck for my wife. She's like, oh, fuck, there's a train that went across the highway. Oh, no, it just stopped. So she might be stuck there for a little while. But yeah, you're getting super late night Ilian because I'm waiting up for her. I'll be back in a minute. After I clean this shit up. I'll see you in a moment. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Hey, if you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. You're going to check out the podcast. Also, that's right, we got a podcast. I put up a new episode today. It's about good boys and bad movies. We do bad dog movies. I'll see you in a minute. Goddamn, my cat rules. What a good boy. Alright, I'm back. What a boy. What a boy. Oh, sorry. Somebody hours ago, God, somebody was asking what a meat zone is. It's a realm in Noida. In the YouTube comments. And that's like way too late for me to answer that. But hey, if you're still there, that's the meat zone. It's technically the meat realm. That is actually its name. There is a zone in this game called the meat realm. Or, if I want to get real obnoxious, see, the meat realm is the meat zone is the place where you can do real life glomping. Let's get some old millennialisms actually back. All you kids have no idea how obnoxious we were. Called IRL. At least we used to be earnest. That is true. Alright. I have to admit, that was pretty good bait for me to get the sniper to shoot the barrel. As I obviously intended. Wait, kids these days don't know about the glomp? No. Oh, God, no. When was the last time you heard glomp? A few days ago, actually, there was a conversation about people wanting to bring it back. Okay, fine, fair enough. Good shot. And you thought a Saw Blade Orbit always cast was dangerous. I'm not picking that up. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Really? Leaving it for it to a mod to pick up. I mean, I prefer no one did, but also I can't... I'm not gonna do... You can't bait me into using it. Or touching it, or anything with it. You can say what you want, but I know what you're trying to do. Wow. Don't want even a taste of its destructive power. Y'all aren't satisfied that I'm keeping the 5 spells always cast Saw Blade, Orbit Wand. What will satisfy your lust and hunger? Nah, it's not worth trying to, like, abandon in a safer place like a holy mountain. Trying to do that for every dangerous wand is gonna be a fool's errand. You've been correctly identified as a fool. Okay, listen. That is exactly what I was saying, and I'm glad you understood it. Oh, you little fucker. How are you not dead yet? Oh, well, sure. Alright. I'm learning to like the crystals. I'm learning to like those. Those are kind of nice, actually. If Sawblade danger is not enough. Although... I have to buy that. That is far too powerful. I could extra life it, I suppose. They're a good charity. Man, there was no actual luminous drills we found, huh? God, this wand is just loaded with terrible things. It was pretty decent stats. Not, like, decent enough for me to swap it out. I am starting to wonder if I should just move one of these over here. Like, we're getting to some dangerous areas. I don't have an amazing wand right now. That's fine, I guess. Honestly, our biggest advantage right now is we have a lot of good defensive maneuvers. The small shield and our projectile repulsion is real good. We've got a lot of health, too, actually. Whoa. No, thankfully that was nothing. Do I want Quantum Split? Not particularly. The eggs can be interesting because there's a boss that I could get to that I've never actually been able to really do. I'm gonna die to a damn light fixture. Well, like, the number one thing I'm looking for right now is just Luminous Drill. Why, hello. Dang. Yeah, there's the room up there. Okay. Should have equipped a black hole on something for sure. We're gonna very badly dig our way. Oh, I see that. Very carefully dig our way to this one. You wonder how Quantum Split interacts with Sawblade Path? Probably not in a way that I'd really want to experiment with, but yeah, I get your idea of, you know, it's interesting doing it. I both feel your curiosity and also do not want to feed it. That was... I just realized how fucking dumb that was. I could have electrocuted myself and died. Alright. Not exactly what I was hoping for. So what exactly is on this? Alright, there's a few things that could hurt me. I probably shouldn't cast it. I was considering it for a moment. I may now summon Portal. I just want to get that away from me. Dang. Still have not found that luminous drill I was looking for. I can't imagine how much time and care it took to, like, make interactions like kicking an object through the gas work properly. This game is definitely a work of love. This is a bad place to be. Propane tanks fucking everywhere in a turret. Hey, Mikair. Welcome, welcome. I'm assuming you were also playing Noita. It's nice to meet you. The Noita community's been real good for doing that. Oh, it is a little late for me. I'm not normally up quite this late, but I'm waiting for my lovely wife to come home from a concert in another city, so it's 2 a.m. Ah, you weren't playing Noita, but you were raided by someone who was. Fair enough. What were you up to tonight, then? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, you know what? We're all chain raiding the few people left. Yeah. Oh, Franbo! Yeah! My wife played that, yeah. I've been... Alright, so I'm gonna take a quick break here for a moment. And also, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. So thank you for the raid, but, like I said, it is 2 a.m. Welcome, all you cool people. Hi, my name's Ilian. Point-and-click adventure kind of wraps back around into some of the things I've been doing recently. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 11 years now. So I've done a lot of things over time, but a big constant has been roguelikes, obviously. And I've been doing a bunch of old PC games. I've been getting more and more into doing like some old RPGs, but for example, I have my diplomas to prove it for my Might and Magic 6 run. But I'm doing a little show called DOSider, where I've been ranking every DOS game in existence. A thing that will definitely happen at some point. I'll get through all of them, all 9,000 or so. And it's been a blast. We did that earlier today. I normally do it on Mondays. And there's been a lot of point and clicks on that. I need to go through, probably followed me playing Dead Cells at some point. Oh! Yeah, there was a time when I was doing Dead Cells speedruns. Back when Dead Cells, like, first got a full release, I was in... Ooh, it was me and, oh god. I almost said Hempuli, but Hempuli is the dev of this. One of the devs. Also the dev of Baba Is You. It was, God, it was another thing that started with H like that, though. It was very similar. And we were the top 2. I was back and forth doing that. I have not played any Goblins games. No, I've never even heard of those ones. Yeah, we're about 150 games into DOS stuff, yeah. I think it's more like 130, but sure, 150 makes me feel better. I'm actually thinking that we're going to be doing, just as a non-ranking thing, but because I enjoyed it so much, finishing off Day of the Tentacle tomorrow. I'm hoping that that's a thing that I can do. Yeah, I do a lot of things like that. So if you're into it, hey, those follows mean a lot. You want to check out my podcast, too. Ooh, that double did everything. I have with my good friend Boix about good boys and bad movies. We do reviews of bad dog movies. But specifically, reviews of the dogs, not the movies. Also kind of the movies. Just had a special episode again recently with good friend of the stream, Ty Tuesday. You click on that trigger. Goblins 2 is an amazing kind of puzzle point-and-click DOS thing. Huh! When you played it at 10, it was hard, so who knows. Yeah, it's... That kind of thing is so weird, because, I mean... At a certain point, I'm like, yeah, I mean, you were like 10. But then also, games used to be fucked up hard. There's a reason why, like, Nintendo hard became a saying, right? Like... I remember as a child beating The Lion King for the SNES, and that game is fucked. It's not the hardest thing in the world or anything, but it ain't easy. That game is mean as shit. I don't have the patience to do it now, because it's frustrating. It's not good. Hey, for those of you Noida enjoyers, check this wand out. If I can find a luminous drill... So cold. Damn. You went through all the classic Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden, and Ghouls and Ghosts games. Yeah, oof. No, I don't have the patience for a lot of those, I would say. Shit. And hey, my cool wife is home, so that means I should probably go to bed soon. And by soon, I mean, like, right away. Hello? It's late. Imagine bed. I'm imagining it. It's 2 a.m. The best description of Goblins is that it's 3-character point-and-click, but that each character's personality is one of the puzzle tools and determines the action. So it's a little Lost Vikings, then? Interesting. Okay. Huh. I'll probably get around to it. There's a lot of DOS games. People always, it was so funny when I started it. There were so many people that were adamant, like, oh man, you're gonna hate this. There's so many bad DOS games. And it's like, yeah, I mean, sure, there are, and we've done a lot of bad DOS games. But, like, really surprisingly bad DOS games. But there's also, like, a lot of the most influential and cool games of all time in DOS. People really just don't realize. I'm not... playing all of them is more than a little bit of a joke. The odds of playing 9,000 DOS games is low.
Mwah.
Love you.
I love you too.
I don't want that. Trying to, like, make it use mana a little slower. Repelling Cape and unlimited spells. Ooh. A lot of people just have zero tolerance for old games. Sure, sure. I am not one of them. But I think that a lot of those people would be surprised even so. Like, there was a lot of people that came in, like, even people in chat right now that were like, nah, man, there's not a lot of, like, you're gonna have some real shit. There's not, like, some really terrible DOS games, and acting like, it's just like a bad time. It's basically playing only bad games. Not thinking that, like, Doom, Warcraft 2, like, Command and Conquer, Star Control 2, like, just the... Played Loom. I know of Loom. Did I play Loom at one point? I know of Loom. No. I have not yet loomed. Like, I was wondering if I'd played it in the past, but, like, yeah, Dark Forces feels great to play. Like, there's a lot of, like, Doom. You don't even need to change any controls. Like, I get it that there's some games where you're like, yeah, I mean, like, you gotta deal with, like, a little bit of jank and, like, put up with some controls. But, like, there's lots that you just don't even have to. Like, Doom is still just straight fun. Doom is just incredible. You can absolutely load Doom in right now and be like, damn, this thing slaps. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, please. Sir? All the Space Quests and King Quests. I mean, every LucasArts point-and-click adventure game, basically. Yeah, like, I just did Space Quest 3, and I think that Space Quest 3 is a good game. Space Quest 3, I think, didn't crack the top 30, to give an idea. And we're only 150 games in. Could I have rated it higher? Maybe. But, like, there's some just stellar games, like Masters of Orion, Castles, like, there's just strategies and RPGs, and there's even like some fighting games that are always good. Like One Must Fall 2097, that game's incredible. Is the list up somewhere, or is it just on my computer? I keep saying I'm gonna make a website for it, but I haven't gotten around to it. I'm gonna grab one of these, and then I think I'm gonna start heading off. Alright, unlimited spells. Alright. I will save and quit, but first, here, I'll show you real quick. Because I figured I'd pull it up, since we're talking about it. Like, but yeah, Day of the Tentacle, Doom, Maniac Mansion, Star Wars Dark Forces, Command & Conquer Red Alert, Warcraft 2, Doom 2, Might and Magic World of Xeen, incredible game. Capture the Flag, no one knows about that game. It's fucking so good. Can't see it. Wait, what? Oh, you can't see it. There we go. Like Commander Keen, the whole Commander Keen series. I was going to say, oh fuck, there was another one that I was thinking of for a second there. That we haven't gotten to, that I'm like really excited to look at, and I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, like there's so many shmups. Scorched Earth was amazing with friends. Top 26. Total Annihilation was that DOS, yeah. Like One Must Fall 2097 has air juggles in a fighting game in the early 90s. That's fucked. That's just wild. Wild. This is what I was thinking of. That reminded me. People go like, oh man, you're going to play through so many bad DOS games. Civ. Like, so much of the early Civilization series is DOS. People not realize these things? Like, Syndicate. Oh yeah, no, like, from here, like Lemmings, the first Lemmings, Blood, Prince of Persia, like pretty much, yeah, I would play all of these just for fun. We're talking the original 2D Duke Nukem platformer? Yup, right there, number 14. That game's fucking incredible. That game is really, really good. Duke Nukem 2 is worse, which I didn't expect because I played Duke Nukem 2 more as a child, and I thought it was cooler in a lot of ways. But going back and playing between the two of them, this one just plays better across the board. It's too zoomed in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The sprites are all too big, so you just get shot from off screen way too much and like things like that just made it kind of frustrating, whereas Duke Nukem 1 is like, it's just a sweet spot. It's super good. Super, super good. Epic Pinball? Oh my god, Epic Pinball rules. That game's fucking fantastic. Like, I would boot up Epic Pinball any day of the week just to play a table or two. There's some great pinball in that game. But yeah, like, there's just tons and tons of games. Like, Grand Theft Auto. Original Grand Theft Auto's DOS. I don't even think it's that good. It's good. It's good. Like, honestly, you start getting into bad games. Once you start getting, yeah, this is where it starts going like, okay, well, yes, yeah. GTA was doing a lot of stuff, and a lot of it is really incredible. But like when you get in a car and it's constantly just like, as you're driving, like zooming in and out, it makes you want to vomit, and that just breaks it. And the tank controls and stuff for it are really weird. You liked The Humans. The Humans is really good, except that there was... So, you'd have to go back. These are the episodes that they're done on. I have a YouTube list for it. The problem with The Humans is that there is a moment in The Humans... I mean, and there's a few of these, where, like, there's a bunch of jumps that you have to make where it's almost pixel perfect, like, right at the beginning. and then if you miss it, restart the level and go back to the beginning. And you can, and it's at like the end of the level, so you're gonna spend like 20 minutes to try and then get to this one jump. And if you fuck it up, then one of your guys dies, and you need to like basically perfect it. Things like that were like, come on. It's a really, really neat idea. It's basically a better Lemmings. If it wasn't so ridiculous with some of that, I would put it higher than Lemmings. It's a really cool concept, but it really fucks up a few early levels, like really bad. Like really bad. But yeah, there's a ton of cool stuff in there. I still love Stargunner. Stargunner's good. Stargunner's really good. I like Stargunner a lot. All right, but yes, I need to go to bed. It is, like I said, it's past 2 a.m. for me, so I need to head off, and what was that Christmas game where Santa got kidnapped? Oh, Spud? Oh yeah, Spud's great. Top 100 DOS game. There's a certain fun in going back and finding these two. Let me tell you. I did not think that we would find so many games to knock all the Scunny games into, like... There's so few of the Scunny games, even in the top, like, the bottom 10 now, that it makes me feel a little sick. Honestly, because, like... They were some of the worst games I've ever played until we started this quest, and I have found new depths. Scunny Cart's making a comeback. Yeah, Scunny games actually have functioning controls. I mean, to a definition of functioning, yes. In that, when you press jump, it will do an approximation of a jump sometimes. Whereas, like, first-person pinball, you can hit those flippers all day and they'll never work right once. Like, not once. So, yes, in that way, correct. But also, not really. Anyway, I really need to go to bed, and we already did this, so I'll make a website so that people can look at this. I promise I will do it. I'm just busy, and I don't have the incentive to do it, and it's gonna cost me money and time, and it's hard to bother. So, yeah, have a good night. It's stupid late. I'm in that, like, rambling, oh my god, I haven't slept phase. But it's been a lovely time. I hope you all have a good night. I will continue that Noita run another time. It looks like we've got another God run on our hands. I'm going to find somebody to host on over to. And again, thank you for stopping in, Mechire. It was really nice to talk to you again. I am going to send you to... Is there anybody on? There's not really anyone that I know. Hey, this person looks cool. I need Glitch to win. Let's go right over to somebody that I don't know, but we'll meet them. So go say hi to them, and I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night.